What is up? And I am Randy, and welcome to a dinosaur deck profile. Now, this is not a True King variation. This is basically a competitive variation you can just easily take to an event and show off what dinos can do, and dinos can do a lot in 2020, especially since Miscellaneous never got hit off in the ban list, the last ban list, so it's still in 3. So pretty much until, say, Miscellaneous gets hit to at least 1 or banned, say, Dinosaurs will still be up there, still being extremely competitive. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Of course, 3 Ultimate Conductor, he's your big boss monster. He's basically a walking Book of Moon going first. He's insane, and he just outright can just kill your opponent in just one fell swoop. Like, I mean, Ultimate Conductor is pretty much your game winner in a sense. Like, he's the one that just beats the game. Now, of course, the other broken Dino deck card in the deck is Overraptor. Of course, if you know what dinosaurs do, say Overraptor is no explanation, but in case you're unfamiliar with dinosaurs, if he's summoned, special or normal, you can take one dinosaur and say from your deck and either add to your hand or send to the graveyard. So he basically becomes a Foolish Burial or Rhoda and all-in-one. Then also you can target one other level 4 or dinosaur monster on the field, destroy it, then special summon one dinosaur monster from your graveyard in defense. So he's a good way to say use the babies and say the destruction effects to trigger. So definitely must have 3. Now, of course, your Forbidden Lance of the deck, Miscellaneous. If in case your opponent gets any smart ideas to basically negate your entire board, you just discard this guy, and it says no to your opponent. Nuts. And of course, with say the addition with say this guy right here, say Amador and Archosaur, Miscellaneous became so much better. For sure. Now, I only rock Armador at 1, but if you do, say while rock him at 2, you can easily take out one of the babies, but I feel really comfortable with him at 1. But, say, Miscellaneous and this guy is definitely, like, one of the best packages dinosaurs got. Like, it's just insane. And plus, Armador searches your pills, so, the babies now, we have 1 Baby Ceratosaurus and 1 Petite Pteranodon and 3 Baby Ceratosaurus. This basically is your searcher for the deck. Say Petite is insanely good because it can special out Pankratops, which is just a pop right there. Petite Baby Ceratosaurus just gets your combos going. Like, it just gets out your missing pieces and just goes ham. Like, dinosaurs are pretty nuts. Now, pretty much now you get your power 1 off dinosaurs, of course, as I mentioned previously. 1 Pankratops because you can special summon off in Petite. 1 Giant Rex, just probably the best extender in the deck. 1 Overtext Qualitas. He does come up sometime, especially getting out the egg. The pill, and then of course 1 say Durararan, a kaiju. I mean, it's just a free removal of opponent's problematic cards that can probably just so you can just out with a kaiju without wasting your resources too. And plus, he is a dinosaur. I mean, he's easily searchable in most cases. Now, hand trap time. 3 side frame Gamma, best hand trap in my opinion right now in the current meta. Like, it's pretty nuts, and of course you got the driver as well with it. Of course, the package with it. Driver, I mean, Gamma is just insane. Like, you like Gamma just. I don't know, it's become, especially with this current meta, like, Gamma is literally just a blowout card. Like, it is insanely nuts. But of course, because of the package, you don't want to draw your driver, because then it's just, okay, well, I'm not Gamma-ing no one. Then of course, more hand traps. The most generic in the game, Ash Blossom, just hits pretty much anything problematic for the deck. I mean, just hit it, just makes your turn go a lot more smoother, or say stall your opponent a little bit more. Now we're going to spells. 2 pill. I mean, do I have to say anything more about it? It brings out your big dinosaur. Like, it is nuts. It's definitely good. Definitely good. Of course, 3 Fossil Dig. Searches all your dinosaurs. it's your unlimited Rhoda for the deck. Like, it's nuts. Then of course, 3 Pot of Extravagances. It's the best draw spell because you really don't care for your extra deck as much. Yeah, it's definitely the best draw spell for the deck at the moment. Like, it's nuts. Then of course, the crazy card itself, Lost World. Yeah, Lost World is a game winner of the deck. It's nuts. Keep your opponent the token. It literally, just what are they gonna do? And of course, we're rocking 4 Lost World with 1 terraforming. Like, it's the Lost World package is just nuts. Then we have a 1 power 1 off, and that's because it's just the generic Monster Reborn. I mean, it comes up, especially if you have a bad hand. It's also a good extender to push for OTKs and just get more damage on board. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Then, of course, 3, Lost World. Now, if you do have the impermanence, permanences, rock those. I mean, impermanence is way better than Lost Wind, but Lost Wind is pretty much a budget option that does pretty much everything impermanence does, except for it's not a hand trap per se. I mean, you still have to set it and do all this fun stuff, but pretty good. But yeah, and it also recurs itself. So I mean, you kind of get 2 for 1 on a Lost World sometimes. So I mean, but if you do have imperms, throw those in for sure instead. So definitely. Now extra deck, 3 Dalka, because it's your, let's say, basically Dalka can outright win some games. Like you have Dalka, you end on 2 Tyranno. Like it's pretty nutty board to deal with. It's not. Same with Lagia. Lagia is kind of, it's important sometimes. Depends on the matchups, of course. Lagia definitely. I just rock it at 3 because some matchups, really want to see Lagia sometimes more than Dalka, especially in some control matchups. And of course, Tornado Dragon and Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller, of course, because of those graveyard eccentric decks, lock them out of their crazy combos. Then, of course, I say Tornado Dragon for those back rows, because no one likes back row. It sucks. Then, of course, some power one-offs for your links. 1 access code, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Cerberus. If you have a unicorn, throw a unicorn in. I mean, I really just don't want to dig out my unicorn for the profile, so... I think I don't even have it on me right now, but of course, I mean, if you have unicorn, throw unicorn for Cerberus instead. 1 Cerber, not Cerberus, but Pentestag. Basically, it turns your, let's say Tyranno into a piercing monster, so definitely pretty good there. I mean, extra damage is more, especially if you try and go for OTKs. Then, of course, for the pill combo, 2 Secure, and of course, 2 Link Karibo. Now, this is just for the pill. Of course, just go ham with it, because you do have the Archosaurs, you have the babies and whatnot. It's pretty nice. But that is pretty much it for the deck profile. I made it a little more quicker and simpler, because I think Dinosaurs it's kind of a straightforward thing. But I mean, if you're not new to Dinosaurs and you want to see a combo video, let me know. I mean, I'm always open to do combo videos, especially if it's a deck that I really like and just really good. But let's let me know in the comments below if you would like to see a combo video. But as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And bye-bye.